Hey guys, this is Stroke1. This is week 4 for the Cool Tag Cruiser. This week we are talking about what got us started on YouTube. Now, just before I actually start, I want to say that I'm sorry for the really shit camera quality. I still haven't got the camera that I normally use yet, because I'll be getting that tomorrow because my parents get back from the holiday tomorrow. So I'll get that tomorrow. Now, the second thing is I want to apologise for the video being late. It's been late because I've just been busy with an assignment that I've been handed for college, and I've had to get it done this week because I literally have like this week to do it, and the assignment's supposed to take me like 3 weeks or a month to do, and I've just sort of had to get it done in this week because I got given the assignment late because my college sucks balls. But no, it doesn't really suck balls, but when it comes to assignments, they really are stupid. But anyways, moving on. So yeah, so for week 4 we're talking about what got us started on YouTube. Now, before I actually start, I want to say I'm sorry to x71 because he seems that he's pissed off me for getting it in late, and yet I'm always telling him to get the video on time, and yet I'm here being the big hypocrite as like sort of, uploaded it a day late. But no, but I'm just going to quick message x71. I only asked you once, dude, to sort of make sure that you keep the video on time. I think that was like when we first started. That was like a month ago. No, I think I only asked you once. Now, going back onto the actual subject of this video. So what got me started on YouTube? I'll go through my whole sort of life story. No, not really. But what got me started on YouTube was I originally got started on a different account. It wasn't this account that I got, my account that I normally use, my main account, which is Droga1AD. That was not my original account. That was sort of an account that I made. Actually, I'll explain it. So I first started off on YouTube with an account called just Droga1. It had no AD or HD at the end. It was just Droga1. And I used to have that account. It was just sort of an account that I made just so I could watch videos and sort of comment and stuff. And I had that account for about a year. And then a year later, I started making videos. And that account started off as a gaming sort of channel. Like I only sort of did video game related stuff. Like I did help guides for video games, and sort of I also did I didn't do montages then because I wasn't really like big into editing software. I think I used Windows Movie Maker then. But yeah, I didn't really do many things. I did like unboxing videos for video games, like special editions and stuff, and sort of done like rants on sort of videos that I've watched. Like I think my biggest video that I got the most views on, which was I think it was like 40,000 views, for an Alien vs Predator rant that I did for the AVP game that is out now. But when I was doing it then, it was still being in development, and I sort of gave my opinions on what I thought it would be like and stuff, and a lot of people liked that, and I got a lot of subscribers from it. By the end of it, I think I probably had about 200 to 300 subscribers before it got closed down, because the account got closed. YouTube didn't like me, and they closed the account. No, they didn't. They closed it down for a good reason, because I breached some copyright stuff, and I had 2 strikes on my account already, and then they closed my account because I put up a YouTube video of like some One Piece funny moments, and YouTube did not like it whatsoever, so they closed the account down. And I was really pissed off. I can remember being really angry, swearing at YouTube, saying how shit it was. And then I think about a couple of weeks later, or like I think it was about 2 months later, I just sort of surfing around the internet and seen people doing reviews for manga chapters and sort of anime reviews and stuff. And I thought, do you know what, I might do that. I might start doing that. And this is where my name sort of came onto it now. And the reason why I'm called Droga1AD, now I bet a lot of people thinking, why do I have AD at the name? Now, because the account I originally was going to use this for, I made this account not for anime and manga at first. I made it first, and then I sort of decided that I was going to do anime and manga stuff for it. And I was originally going to use this account for sort of rants and sort of opinions on video games and sort of like trailer analysis and that sort of thing. That's what I was going to originally use it for. And the reason why it's called Dragon AD was supposed to stand for audio. So it was Dragon 1 Audio. And because in the videos it was just me sort of analysing trailers and sort of doing rants, so it was all audio orientated stuff. And then my Dragon HD account, which was sort of going to be basically sort of all my video game stuff, sort of like montages, short series, because I was at one point going to do short series for video games, but then I couldn't be bothered, so I didn't do them. Yeah, so that's sort of how I got started. But the reason why I changed my mind to not use my main account for sort of video game stuff was because I've seen a lot of people do reviews, and I thought, you know what, I want to do that. I think that'd be fun, because at that point I was into anime. I was quite big into anime, and I didn't really have many people to talk about anime, because like most of my friends weren't into it. That I had like one friend that was only into Naruto, and like none of my friends were really into it. So the reason why I started the account was to make friends on YouTube. Oh, that's why I changed it from doing video games to anime manga stuff. Now the main reason I originally started YouTube was because I think I originally started YouTube. I can't remember what it was for. I know there was a good reason behind it, but I can't remember. I think it was just because I was bored. I think it was simply just due to boredom. I think I just started a YouTube account just because I was bored. And then it sort of became a sort of a part of me, and I kind of sort of got used to it. And I thought, if I'm not making YouTube videos, it kind of felt odd, kind of thing. So, that's why I made a new account for, the Dragon 180 and the Dragon HD, because I don't think I could stop making YouTube videos, because it just wouldn't feel right. It just wouldn't feel right, because I've been making YouTube videos for so long that not making a video would seem strange. Because my original account that got banned, I started that in 2006, I believe. It was quite a while ago. I was still about, I don't know how old I was, probably about 13, no, younger than that, I think. Was I 13 or 14? I can't really remember. I don't know, I was quite young. I think I was probably about 13, 14. Wait. Yeah, I was about 13, 14 when I started it. I was about 13, 14, and I started that account, but now I'm 18 now, so yeah, it's been quite a while. So that's originally how I started YouTube, just because it was due to boredom. And that's sort of my whole story of how I got from where I was to where I am now. When I first made my account, I never originally thought I was going to be making anime and manga reviews. I always thought I was going to be sort of doing video game stuff, just video game stuff. I never knew I would end up doing anime and manga reviews or manga chapter reviews every week. Sometimes not every week, because I'm really lazy. But yeah, I never knew that I was going to be doing this. And I never knew I was going to be doing montages as well, because back then I never had sort of the video editing software to make montages, or didn't even have the skills to do it, and I just sort of picked up editing skills as I've gone along. All my editing skills, it's been self-taught. Every video editor, or most programs that I use is self-taught, except Maya, and Maya is ridiculously hard to use, and you need help to use that program. You can't self-teach yourself on that. But most programs I use are self-taught. Photoshop, self-taught. Sony Vegas, self-taught, and it is like a couple of features that I want to like. Why am I talking about this in this video? Yeah, but I'm going off topic. So that is originally how I started YouTube. If there is any more questions that you guys have got for me involving how I started YouTube, then please leave them in the comment section below. So yeah, this is Drag1. This is Drag1. So please like and subscribe. Check out my main channel, which is below. Special apology to x71 and Uncle Bean. So yeah, this is Drag1. We need a good motto. We really do need a good motto. I really don't have one at this point. Yeah, so sayonara.